Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. It's a terrific Tuesday, indeed. I am Levita Davenport, founder of Levadeh, and all this month I'm coming to bring you information about things that we're doing at Levadeh that are both supporting our community and helping individuals to experience abundance in their lives. And that is in their health, education, relationship, and ownership. And so today I just want to talk about education a little bit. And I'm going to share some pretty awesome posts today also of some pictures that I took yesterday. I completed the last session of the Community Health Scholars course through Wayne State University. And so I'm very excited to be a fellow with the Community Health Scholars that are really bringing support to and design to how people are able to experience wellness in the city of Detroit. And so I'm excited to share that, but I also want to give a little insight about education from Levadeh's perspective. So we have, here in Detroit, we have some amazing school systems, Detroit Public Schools, which is great for public education. We have charter schools. Shout out to UPA, UPrep. We have some private schools. Shout out to UD, Jesuit. And just some opportunities for people to learn things for through a curriculum that supports state expectations, right? And that's good. That's good. It is valuable, and homeschooling. Shout out to homeschooling and online education, okay? It is beautiful to have a standard for where students should be once they are leaving their high school experience, headed into secondary education. And also, what I've found is that education kind of does not, it does not adapt to the designs of the student learners necessarily. It's like, here's this information, digest, give it back, right? That process, that's the design, and it has been for generations and generations. Levadeh's approach is slightly different. Number one, Levadeh is focused on what do you need as an individual to know and understand so that you can live the life that you want to live. It's not by the designs of state curriculum. It's not by the designs of teachers, schools, administrators to get state funding or government funding. It is a design and a structure that helps you, being anyone, figure out how you can live well in this life. What do you need? As an example, we have the post or secondary education and post-secondary education, where you're going into college and skilled trades, etc. And that's good. That's good. Something that many people, and I encountered, was that I began going to school for a curriculum that really did not serve what I wanted to do in life, I found out. And so it was like, okay, so what do I do with this? Because that education, when we got to the post-secondary education, it began to cost more money, right? It was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to utilize this or access this money? And scholarships, shout out to scholarships. That was a mainstay for me. Shout out to parents and families that can support the needs of their students out of pocket. And shout out to government assistance programs and loans, etc. However, when we're looking at those curriculums and their criteria, it doesn't always give what a person needs to feel knowledgeable enough to live the way that they want to, right? And so that's where Labor Day comes in. Levadeh right now has 14 niche courses that are focused on what do individuals need. An example of that is Just Us Talking, which is, it kind of goes into what I was talking to you about yesterday. It's an alternative dispute resolution class so that people could learn how to diffuse those tense conversations and those uncomfortable conversations with people so that they can navigate and find both solutions and understanding with the persons they're speaking with. And that is a very valuable and important skill set that not everybody gets, you know. Another aspect of education that we get is a course called Gentle Personing. Gentle Personing actually helps you figure out how to not just have conversations, but how to engage with other people. How do you identify other people's habits and styles of conversation and habits and styles of behaviors and choices and dispositions so that you can engage with them in healthy ways, right? That is super important where you're talking about workplace settings and you're talking about school settings, right? How do you engage with other people? That's what our Gentle Personing course is about. But the course that I am often most excited about is our Value Able course. And our Value Able course talks about identity. It is the foundation of all that we do. Identity. How do you define who you are? Because we live in a society right now that is quick to define it for you, quick to kind of place you in boxes. And that may not necessarily be how a person identifies. And so how can you confidently look at yourself and who you've been for the duration of your life, your entire life, and what are the aspects of your identity that are beneficial and that are assets that you can use to find that success and that abundance in your own life. So that's the first part of Value Able. And then the second portion of Value Able actually talks about identity. And the second part actually talks about awareness, right? What are you able to do? Because once you have an awareness, then you can actually begin to make more choices that are aligned with that skill set, aligned with your inherent gifts and talents, right? And so an aspect of that able or that awareness is what have other people that have your similar experiences, your similar thought processes, feelings, dispositions, skills, talents, what did they do to find their success, to become successful? And so those are just three of the Levadeh courses that we share with community. And we teach these in community workshop format, but they are also coming to online platforms so that people can do their self-paced learning styles. So their self-paced learning to navigate and improve their qualities of life. And so I'm very excited about that. I'm wearing my Teach with Love shirt today because all of these courses are created by me, but they have been accumulated education from things that I've learned over time, and also that I've been privy to. And I'm very grateful for the mentors and the influences in my life that have helped me to bring this forth. And mentors include authors and books where I've been able to take and glean information and put this together. So education is important, y'all. When you know better, you can do better, right? There is a quote that says that knowledge does not equate to change, right? Knowledge is the first step to change. Once you have the information that you need, then you can decide whether or not you want to use it and how you want to use it. So we help people take those first steps. We bring the knowledge and these courses, I believe, are very helpful. But we also do have other workshops that we are hosting throughout the city. Um, Areas of fitness and wellness. That was another one. Our fitness forums where we talk about nutrition and education. And we have an upcoming partnership with uh, uh, the, oh my gosh, what is it called? I know what it's called. The CDC? Yeah, the CDC, that is a partnership and educational platform to learn about pre-diabetes, right? And that's huge in our community because the ages in which children or people are um, becoming pre-diabetic is getting younger and younger, right? And we're predisposed to diabetes in the Black population based on just how our bodies work. So in learning how your body works, it's very beneficial to give your body what it needs, how it needs it. And we have that educational component coming alongside our workouts, right? And so we have Coach Larry, who has an education in kinesiology and helps people learn how you can move and work your body so that you're not hurting afterwards, but also you are maximizing your wellness, right? And so I'm very excited. Excuse me for not finding the words. I didn't type this out, but coming straight off the dome. But I'm just excited to share more about education with you all, and to help you find those educational components that will help you to live the abundant life that you are called to live. All right, so I'll be back with you guys again tomorrow. We gonna see. It's likely tomorrow. I'm gonna be disciplined, you guys. But no, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great day. Y'all be encouraged. All right, bye.